Hey guys, Megan here from Mother Light Oils. I was experimenting today and made a bentonite clay mask here. And I have a literal paintbrush because I don't have anything as far as like a makeup paintbrush like this. So what I'm going to do is I washed my face, so I literally have no makeup on. I wanted to make this a faster process. I'm going to take my brush, I have some hot water in a bowl here, and I'm going to get some on here and see how this goes. Just kind of paint it on. Now this has bentonite clay, it has aloe vera, it has bentonite clay, aloe vera, zinc oxide, and distilled water. So there's no oils in this, but this is supposed to help with pores. It's supposed to help with acne and wrinkles and all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna put it right over my eyebrows too, because I get eczema in my eyebrows. So, and I have a little bit of a pimple there, so let's see if I can cover that up too. But I got it a little bit of a consistent, like, thick mud, but not too thick where it obviously won't go on. And the nose. Now I didn't do this live, but you guys are my mirror. You guys are my mirror. I'm going to try to get as close to my eye as possible without getting it in my eye, of course. You don't want this stuff in your eye. I guess you can apply it with your finger too, but I will say that this is a lot easier than trying to get your hands all muddy and dirty. Again, try to get close to the eye, but not getting it in your eye. Over the eyebrows, especially, I get itchy in my eyebrows like because of my eczema, so I'm gonna let that kind of dry a little bit. And if you feel like you need to go over it again, a little thicker maybe. This fan brush is kind of easy because it gets a good wide area here. And I'm gonna go down my jaw a little bit here. Another reason why I didn't do this live is because I'm gonna take this off, and I don't want you guys having to wait. This is actually also good for hair. The Bentonite Clay Mask. I don't know if you guys want to experiment with that, but because I have eczema, I just might do that on my hair. Do my I've never done a mask before, ever. Never in my teen years or anything. I've never did a clay mask. Never thought I really had to, I guess. Because I'm doing this in my kitchen. I don't know if it's the light that it looks like I'm not getting it on there, but Okay. I do look like the Hulk. Oh, activated charcoal. So this has activated charcoal, aloe vera, bentonite clay, zinc oxide, and distilled water. That was an ingredient I missed. I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't burn. It doesn't feel tight, although I'm gonna have to wash, let it dry. But that's all I used, so I didn't use very much. And this is gonna be in a 4-ounce jar. I have, sorry to say, I have not yet priced it out. But again, I'm going to try to make it as affordable as possible for you guys. And this is going to last you a while. So yeah, I'm going to pause. I'm going to let it dry. And then I'll come back, let you see what it looks like dry. And then I'm going to pause it again and wash it off and give you guys the final result of what I think it feels like and stuff. And then maybe we'll do another one with my sister-in-law again, my sister-in-law Lauren, who likes to try out all my stuff. So we'll do it. Maybe we'll do another one, or maybe she'll do one herself. And then yeah, this came off really easy. Look how white that paintbrush is. So I can actually probably use this back. I usually don't use this one for painting when I paint stuff. I never know what to do, but I got it in like the whole brush kit. So I don't know, as far as like painting, I don't know what I would use it for because I don't do really detailed or feathery stuff. So, but anyway, so I might have to just use this for my mask. Never know. So let me pause it and I'll come back. Okay, so I let it dry just a little bit and you can see that it's starting to dry. It does feel a little tight. I can't move my lips to lick them or anything. No. You can see how it's, drying up and tightening. But it's not uncomfortable or anything. You can still really move. I mean, it's just really stiff. So I'm going to let the rest of it dry, and this is still a little wet, but it's drying. I can feel it around my eyes and around on my nose and around my mouth and my neck right here. The thinner parts, of course, and my forehead is almost all the way dry. But I'll come back and you'll see try to dry it as fast as possible here. And then I'll let you know how easy it was to take off and all that kind of stuff. So, and I also did my mother-in-law. She has it on right now too. So we'll see how she likes it too. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it again and I'll come back. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's probably about a good 45 minutes for 2 layers to dry, and you can see that it's drying and that's like peeling. That's great. Okay, so now I just want to show you guys like how easy it is to take off. So I got my towel here. I got some hot water and there we go. Probably easier to do it in the back. See? It was really tight. It was it was drying and it was really tight. That's okay. It didn't hurt. Just it was.
Right, because I feel dry, but it feels good. It feels like it's shrinking my face, which would be good.
That's my mother-in-law, by the way. She's in the living room waiting for her mask to dry. like I said, it's probably easier to do this in the bathroom, but I don't have really good light in the bathroom to do this.
Your face always to me looks smooth. I can't imagine how much more smoother.
Well, becoming 36, I'm going to start knocking off about 10 more years here. Okay. A little makeup left, but that's okay. Mascara is always hard to take off. Okay, so yeah, it feels smooth, and it doesn't feel like I need lotion or anything. Probably because of the aloe vera and the zinc oxide, and those help specifically. Those help. Well, actually, everything I put in it. So the zinc oxide, the activated charcoal, the aloe vera, all of that is really supposed to help the pores and, like making them smaller, cleaning them out, and eczema, acne, they all kind of help that out. So that's why I chose those ingredients. You can see that there's no redness besides me, rubbing off the mask, and that came off fairly well with some hot water and a rag. I'm sure you could probably wash it off in the shower if you want to take a shower after, before you do it, if you want to do it that late. So I like it. I don't feel like I have to have any moisturizer. Again, probably because of the aloe vera powder in it. It's really smooth. I got it up my nose. That's funny. Got like all pieces. Yeah, be careful of that. You don't want to walk around with that in your face. But yeah, no redness. I don't have any redness. It doesn't feel super dry. It feels moisturized. And my face is nice and dry. So I'm going to do this for another week and see how I like it. So I'll probably do it next Tuesday and see if I like it even more. And if so, then guess what? I'm going to have some bentonite, aloe vera, activated charcoal, and zinc oxide facial mask. And again, I basically did 2 masks today, and I still probably have about 10 more to go. So this will last a while. So I like my products. I like the natural part. I like that you don't need to use a lot and that it lasts a while. And again, I try not to be as as expensive as other people want. I think that's kind of a misconception about you paying $10 for a chemical product for sunscreen, or you can pay $10 for one that you don't need to do as often. It might be half of a 10 ounce, it might be a 5 ounce jar of sunscreen for $10, but you don't need to use it that often. You put it on in the morning, go out in the beach all day long, and your skin absorbs it, and you don't need to use it as often. Whereas the chemical stuff, you have to reapply. They tell you to do that every 2 to 3 hours. I think that's ridiculous. Not with a natural product. You only need to do it, once a week or once a month, or very little of it. Especially with my salves and my lotions that I produce. So, like I said, I do have I have spots over here. That's why I thought of doing the zinc oxide and the activated charcoal. It's supposed to help whiten and get rid of spots. And since I was out in the summer all day in the summertime with my markets, I was out in the sun all the time. So I started getting these. You can see them. They're like white. the little white spots. And then right here, I have all this dark. So I'm going to see if this will help even out the tone of my skin and hopefully, you know, maybe get rid of these white spots. But I don't wear a lot of makeup, so not a lot of people go, ooh, you should wear makeup. There's a lot of people that go, oh, you probably should put a little makeup on. And then there's people like, you know, like I wore makeup yesterday and so I didn't take it off though. So that's my problem, is I never take it off. I just let it rub off, and I know that I'm not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take it off. But like I said, I did it this morning with my toner, my Rosy Cheeks toner, with the rose water and the witch hazel and all that good stuff. So I'm waiting for the rose oil to get back into stock with my supplier, and then I'll be ordering that so I can make more. I think I have 2 4-ounce bottles left, but I will certainly, you know, put that out. But again, if this, if my 2 test subjects and I enjoy this, this will be available next week. I will make a huge batch and I'll price it out, and this will be available. Yee! So that's it for today, guys. I know it's like a 17-minute video. Sorry about that, but and hopefully we will get you know, get this out on the market and have you guys try it, and hopefully y'all like it. And like I said, I don't feel like I need any moisturizer, so that's a good thing, right? Thanks guys for hanging in there with me, and hopefully we'll see you at the market. Bye guys.